Hey, welcome
Hi, what?
to today's meditation session. We're going to be talking about our own thoughts, our own emotions, and how we can passively observe them. How can you do that? Well, I can't.
It's pre-meditation to everyday life, right?
Mm.
Not just when we were sitting there and doing meditation.
I was thinking today, um, we are basically robots. We're programmed to respond in a certain way. For all that happens during the day is us responding, or what's the word, reacting to stimuli that are out there, things that happen outside. It's a pattern. It'll be the same response from you if it happened the next day or the next day. It's a program, and so really we're like robots.
So every time when Valley and Dolly try to scare me using snakes, I
That's
always cry. That's what happened last night.
Yeah, two children in their childhood excitement, they decided to scare their mum, and their mother doesn't like snakes, and they had a toy snake, and they were tormenting her. Yeah, and yeah, that your response is also a pattern
Yeah,
where it came from, it was learned, I believe, in this lifetime when as a child.
probably not from this
Okay,
lifetime. Yeah.
okay. So really, meditation can be a way to free yourself from this automatic response that you have to things. So, without any further ado, hey, enough talking. Let's look at our PowerPoint. Where are we? That one there. And I'll share the sound because I don't know if I can do that. There we go. Emotional awareness, feeling it without reacting.
Hmm.
Yeah. The
Just looking at my fear without a reaction.
Yes, yes. Looking at your fear
Hmm.
without reacting to your fear.
Okay. Probably I can, try to get the snakes in front of me and I can practice.
Yes, but not do it in the sense of doing it for your own bravery. Do
Okay.
it just without anything, with nothingness. Just look at the
Mm,
snakes. Just look. Don't, and you look at your own reaction too, your own emotional responses
okay.
to the snakes being there. But you don't
Okay.
pass judgment. You don't try and be brave and touch the snake or do anything.
Okay. If I do that, can you be there
Yeah, of
for me?
course, of
Okay.
course. How emotions manifest in the body. Well, what is the physical aspect of emotions? If you get angry, you get tense, your blood pressure rises, and high blood pressure is terrible for your health. People that are angry tend to not live quite so long as people that are relaxed and chilled out. Emotions manifest in a huge number of areas in your body. Basically, your whole body is formed by emotion, uh, even diseases. Tension in the shoulders, tightness in the chest. When you get very upset or anxious or nervous, your tears may start swelling up and your breathing becomes shallow. You become physically restless or feel numb, um, especially if you dread things, or even excitement can cause some strong physical emotions, as in not being able to sleep because something really cool is going to happen the next day, and then the next day comes with this really cool things arrives, and you haven't got the awareness to fully enjoy it because you're just so tired. And so you've got to learn to recognize the emotional signals somatically. You've got to realize that the two are actually separate. What is happening outside is not directly pulling the strings of what is inside, but the connect is in your mind. It's your mind that's doing all of this. And you've got to disconnect. And that is what this meditation is all about. Would you like to add anything to that?
You are doing a good job.
Yeah. You're in doze mode, aren't you? Because we're sort of we're both tired. Well, okay, I'll just keep on rambling on. Uh, Grounding emotions through breath and body awareness. Now, the best way to make a change in anything, whether it's through what we're talking about now or anything else, is to realize, is to observe, and then make small steps from there to change whatever it is you want to change. You can breathe into the sensation. When we say naming what is felt, tight, hot, numb, we're not asking you to verbose it, put it into words, but
Recognize it.
recognize that that is actually happening,
Mm.
and not passing judgment, not even trying to stop it at the early stages, but just watching yourself and knowing that when something happens, some physical reaction is going to happen. Let's say you're meditating and then a door slams and you feel a chill down your back. There's this small bit of fright. You're startled, and that's got a physical response. Well, observe that response. Do not wish the stimuli to go away. It will never go away. Just observe your body and over time change your body's response to these same stimuli.
Mm.
You stay with the feeling without judgment. Don't judge yourself. You're not everything that is you is you. You can't say you are doing this wrong or you're not doing this the best way. Don't do that. Just observe.
And that is too hard. I always judge myself.
It is a natural thing to judge yourself. But let's say when you're meditating, you contemplate through vipassana the way that you are criticizing yourself. You are the jumping monkey in your brain spontaneously brings about the thought of, I am not doing a good job. And then you realize, well, I'm watching myself and I'm being critical of myself.
Mm.
Again, don't even criticize your criticism.
I understand.
Just be like a boat without an anchor. Just
Mm.
go with it. Don't pass judgment because you've got to know what needs to be corrected. And the only way to know, to realize the truth, is through awareness and through meditation.
Mm.
Yeah, and using the body as a safe anchor. Your body is yours. Only you know what's happening inside your body. And you've got full control. Full control. Which is kind of cool. Only with a broad mind can we objectively view our thoughts and emotions. By Ven Rens. We often wonder what to do about negativity or certain troubling emotions. In the spaciousness of meditation, you can view your thoughts and emotions with a totally unbiased attitude. This requires a broad mind and great wisdom. At this point, your attitude changes. Sometimes afflictions and emotions may be strong, but your mind and wisdom are greater, allowing you to embrace them. So it depends on yourself. It's very true. Everything is you. If your mind is really like an ocean, then you have nothing to fear, even in great storms. You become untouchable. But if you are just a small boat, then you will be afraid. When storms come, you will be terrified. How big is your mind? Is it like a boat or like the ocean? This needs wisdom. When your wisdom arises, your attitude will be different. When your attitude changes, then the whole atmosphere of your mind changes. Your attitude is determined by your understanding and view. When you have the right view, you naturally have the right attitude. With this right attitude, the whole atmosphere of your mind changes. Even the very nature of your thoughts and emotions changes. When you become more agreeable, then they do. Don't worry or fear your thoughts and emotions, like an old wise man watching a child play. This attitude is different. If you have no difficulty with them, they will have no difficulty with you either. So whatever thoughts and emotions arise, allow them to arise and settle like the waves in the ocean. Whatever you find yourself thinking, let that thought rise and settle. Of course, beginners can use this method to deal with subtle thoughts and emotions. However, this doesn't work for strong greed and anger, which are like tsunami. If you don't quickly escape or find a way to deal with it, the waves will swallow you or even kill you. These strong afflictions are not small waves that come and go. When a small wave comes, you may stand by the shore, let it wet your feet, and find it enjoyable. If you are just a boat, and boats come in different sizes, and you have set sail and find yourself in the ocean, then you need to pay attention to both the size of the waves and the size of the boat. Too big wave and too small boat are both risky. At this point, simply being patient doesn't work. Why? Because your mind is not yet like the ocean. You are just a boat. As beginners, we need to stay away from challenging circumstances and protect ourselves with precepts. Then during meditation, we need to be mindful and know self in phenomena to deal with afflictive obscurations and cognitive obscurations. These are the methods we currently use. This is inevitable because your mind is not broad enough. You haven't turned on great wisdom and you don't know how to deal with big waves. For enlightened Zen masters, their minds have become like the boundless ocean through practice. So even in great storms, they are fearless. No matter how big the storms, they return to their true nature. This is a high spiritual attainment, so we cannot compare ourselves to them. Don't say, I can also do it. You may think you have a high spiritual attainment, but in reality, you are just a boat. Well, being a boat is already good. Some people are just a small canoe, which is even more dangerous. Let your thoughts rise and settle. Don't constrain it, grasp at it, feed it, or indulge it. Be patient. Don't cling to it and don't try to solidify it. Neither follow thoughts nor invite them. Be like the ocean looking at its own waves, letting them come and go. Sometimes you can visualize your mind as a blue sky, looking down at passing clouds and all illusions, including your emotions, thoughts, and distractions. This visualization method is pretty good. Our mind is like the boundless sky, looking down at everything and embracing whatever happens, whether on earth or in the sky. If you visualize your mind as the sky in this way, you will soon find that thoughts are like the wind. They come and go. Don't think about thoughts and don't have any emotion or attachment to them. Instead, Allow them to flow through the mind while keeping your mind free of afterthoughts. Some people who have heavy karmic obstacles may daydream for a long time. When they wake up, half an hour may have already passed. You may have been lost in your thoughts for a long time before realizing, I was caught up in daydreaming. What's more, some people may even be trapped in an emotion or a situation for days and cannot find a way out. In such cases, we need to apply antidotes. It's because you are too narrow-minded, so even a tiny emotion will bother you for a long time. Instead of repenting, you are complaining and finding faults in others. Your karmic obstacles are so heavy. How can you progress in spiritual practice? So, being patient doesn't work for you.
That's a funny ending.
Well, there's nothing else to say.
Okay. But that's, yeah, really a lot of good information in there.
It is, and it's too much to take in one time.
Yeah.
You've got to listen a few times and think about it, contemplate, and then also repeat it again after that.
Mm.
Yeah.
What you were saying is that for little afflictions, small afflictions, we can um, apply the method of observation.
Mm.
But if it's too strong, then we have to stay away from the circumstances, from
Yes.
the person or from the things that's bothering us.
That's right.
And when we become stronger, we can try to
That-
get closer
That's
to
right.
practice or to
That's
to
right.
test ourselves.
That's right. That's right. You can't build a house without foundations and expect it to survive a storm. So here we start with the basics. We just do meditation, which at the beginning we were saying just relax, just close your eyes and think of nothing. And then we're talking about focusing on an object. Then now we're talking about focusing on thoughts. It's all building up the foundations.
Not focusing on the thoughts, observing our thoughts, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
And making sure your foundation is strong.
Mm.
And later on, yes, you can handle the storms. But at this stage, we are all small boats. The rain technique. Gosh, we've had a bit of rain just recently. A supportive approach for beginners. Being patient doesn't work for beginners. You want me to carry on?
Okay.
Oh,
Ren offers a gentle and structured four-step method to work through these inner waves with awareness and compassion.
recognize what is happening.
Accept it with kindness. A.
And I investigate gently with curiosity.
N. Non identify. This is not me. It's just a passing state.
So it's a mindfulness practice originally developed by Vipassana teacher Michael McDonald and further Mitchell McDonald, and further popularized by Tara Brach and Jack Cornfield in modern emotional awareness work. So in the age of acronyms, they've found that RAIN fits quite nicely into a technique to help people learning how to um, build, how to build the foundation and recognize what's happening, accept it, observe it, and don't identify it as yourself. You are a third party. Okay, so we're going to be starting our meditation very soon, so have your blankets and pillows ready. Setting our intention. I now set my intention with a clear and open heart.
I'm not seeking personal gain, recognition, or status of any kind.
My only goal is to follow a path of kindness, wisdom, and integrity.
I truly hope that all people everywhere can grow, awaken, and live in peace and understanding together.
Okay, we will start our meditation now. Just contemplate what we have just said of setting a clear intention, have no personal goals or objectives, having the only goal is to follow the path of kindness, wisdom, and integrity, and hope that life, sentient beings all around you, can grow themselves, awaken, and live in peace and understanding together. So, are we all ready? You've done my stretch just before. Okay, deep breath.
your hands over your eyes. Try to feel the warmth from your hands. And you can pat your head, your neck, your shoulder, your arms, your body. And now you can open your eyes.
Mm.
We have a little visitor here.
We have a little visitor here and a bit of background noise as well.
Another little baby.
Young families.
The key factors that determine an individual's spiritual energy level are their social motives and state of mind.
Let's create a world filled with peace and happiness together. May all beings always possess happiness and the causes of happiness. May all beings always be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all beings always have the joy of no suffering and feel contentment in their hearts. May all beings be free from greed and anger and abide in equanimity and altruism.
Remember that we will finish part of the song this time. Make it a little bit louder.
Okay. Which one's the volume one? That one.
No, the setting.
Is it? Oh. I don't know how to do it.
Well, we can't hear then. Just go to the next page.
It's the next page. So it's the meditation, sending blessings, monthly meditation sessions. Well, it's bi-monthly. They haven't updated that, have they?
No, that's right. Yeah, it's bi-monthly.
Or every 2 times a month.
Yeah.
Spooky2 meditation activity round 8.
Well, we can join our virtual meditation from on spooky2-more.com. If you don't know where to go, you can talk with our online support and they will tell you how to join. Or you can join with us our online meditation with John and Echo. Well, that happens every second Wednesday morning Chinese time. At this time. We suggest you to take at least a 20 minutes meditation every day.
Additional resources. We have our personal growth YouTube channel. We've got our Embarking on the Path of Inner Peace website.
lightandwisdom.com. And you can join our virtual meditation challenge to win Spooky2 points.
Yay! Well, what do you do with the points?
Oh, you
just show off with you.
No. You can actually use that to get the coupon code, or yes. You can, get some products.
Okay, and we've got a date. Normally we have TBA, to be advised, but we have a date, 26th of August. Oh, hang on, episode 26. Sorry, on the 27th of August. Oh, that's a trap for young players.
Okay.
And there we go. So we'll
go to the
stop sharing screen. So yeah, we started off at 2 and now we've got 3. Yeah, evening. It's an evening to America and all other worlds. And people, they stay up very, very late to participate.
I know. In the future, we should start a little bit earlier, right?
So what?
Yeah, at least half an hour earlier to make our users, to make it convenient for our users.
I think we can do that.
Yeah, we can do that. Okay, next time, half an hour earlier.
And yeah, thank you very much for participating.
Thank you.
So, yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.